Well, everyone, it's Saturday, June the 7th, 2025. I'm Doug. It's time once again to play some Wordle. Keith Harkness, 9542, writes in, I'm all for Donut Day, 6th June. It may be Donut Day. I don't keep up with all the official days, but I will take your word for it, my friend. Now yesterday was June the 6th. It is June the 7th today, so maybe it was yesterday. But nonetheless, there's always, every day is Donut Day. Let's just put it that way. So we'll go ahead and we'll give Donut a shot today. All right? And we get a U out of position. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's see. What do we do here? What do we do here? Move that U around, I'm sure. What can we do? You know what I do think about when I think about donuts? I think they're super. So let's move the U around a little bit. Put S, P, and R around it. And boy, could we possibly be making the donuts early today? Is the answer to today's puzzle the word super? No, it's not. Oh, whoa, holy Toledo. Interesting spot here. And you rarely see this happen. We have S, U, E, and R, but all out of position. But boy, we at least we have something very specific to work with here, right? That's important. So could we be working with something like R, U, S, E? But what would go in the front, right? Not sure in that regard. R, U, S, E, what would maybe go in the front? Don't see anything. It's just the first thing that came to my head. It felt valid. No, that's probably not what I'm looking to do here. I feel like I like the U in the middle, right? The E would have to be... well, where would I put the E, right? Could the S and the R be transposed here? S-U-R-E? S-U-R-E. These are valid positions. What potentially could be here? I don't... Is Azure, A-S-U-R-E, a valid word? I'm trying to remember. I feel like that's a valid word, but I'm not 1,000% sure. I know Azure, A-Z-U-R-E, is a valid word, but I'm trying to remember if A-S-U-R-E is. I feel like it is. I feel like I've heard this word before. I could not quote you the dictionary definition off the top of my head, to be perfectly honest. I kind of want to try this, and obviously the worst thing you could say is not in the word list, and we move on. But part of me wants to try this. And I will, and maybe I'm going to look embarrassed a little bit. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word Azure? Not in the word list. Okay. I was wrong. I apologize. Let's start fresh here. I need to get out of the U in the middle thing that I've got stuck in my head. I think maybe that's going to be one of the things I've got to get out of my system. Could be the E in the middle. It could also be... Well, what if the R is in the front? Oh, I think I got it. I think I have it. Put the E in the second spot. Oh, no, you can't. I was going to say Rebus puzzle, but we tested the... No, never mind. We tested the... Oh, but wait a minute. Wait. Put the U... No. Put the U here and reuse. This is valid, right? R-E-U... Yeah, I'm not... When we have all these letters that are out of position, I will sometimes get confused and put something where it's already been. I have to my coordination, I get a little screwed up sometimes. I have to really triple check to make sure I'm not positioning something where it was previously positioned. But okay, and that's why I get a little disoriented on these types of scenarios. But I think disoriented no more. Yeah, reuse. I guess now in retrospect, that kind of has to be reuse. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have struggled as long as I did on this one. But again, sometimes my brain gets a little wired weird on these types of scenarios. But I feel super confident here. It was actually a double E, and that was the answer. Let's see if we can close it out. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word reuse? Yes, it is. There we go. Reuse for the win. All right. Interesting puzzle. Again, I'm super blessed on that second guess. But again, my brain sometimes gets a little messy on that. But so you probably got it a lot quicker than I did. And that's okay, too. We all got there in the end. That's what matters. Well, folks, hope you had a good time with that puzzle. Let me know in the comments how you did. We're continuing, of course, as always, to look for those starting words. So let us know your favorites in the comments below. Tomorrow is Sunday. Wow, I can't believe this. I feel like this went by really fast. And we're going to try the word tread, T-R-E-A-D. So that's a super quality starting word when you think about it. So hopefully that will get us a good puzzle to work through. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. As always, I will see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.